Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning and thank you for joining us on 7 at 7. I'm Renee Summerhour. How are Las Vegas Metro crime scene investigators working to bring victims and their families closure? That begins your top stories. Sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Crime scene analysts don't get a do-over. They get one shot to collect evidence and document a crime scene. In Las Vegas, to be a crime scene analyst with Metro PD means being a part of an 80-person team whose goal is to respond to crime scenes to prove or disprove that a crime had been committed. From the crime scene to the lab, senior crime scene analysts like Laura Alexander say they work 10 hours or more to bring the victims the closure they need. For details, log on to lvrj.com/crime. And from no spitting to no shoe shining, Las Vegas has its share of odd laws on the books. The Review-Journal scrolled through local municipal codes and found a handful of highlights from Las Vegas and Clark County. Some include riding or driving animals while intoxicated, which is a misdemeanor, or the prohibited items list, items people cannot use or display in Las Vegas. Things like a sword, a knife with a blade longer than 3 inches, a bow and arrow, and more. For the full list, log on to lvrj.com. If you're a high schooler in the Clark County School District, you could have more than 3,000 classmates at your school. The nation's 5th largest school district has about 300,000 students and more than 360 campuses. Many of the largest schools by enrollment are in the fastest growing areas of the Las Vegas Valley, including Northwest and Southwest Las Vegas and Henderson. For a list of the 10 largest elementary, middle, and high schools in CCSD, log on to lvrj.com/education. Before social media, postcards were social media. From the early mid-20th century, postcards were the Instagram posts and tweets of our time. They told visual stories. You could only write a certain amount of words on the back of one, and it wasn't just tourists that sent them, everyone did. Now, the postcards here are part of UNLV's University Library's special collections and archives, helping to tell the story of Las Vegas. You can view them on the UNLV's University Library's website. If you're in the Las Vegas Valley and find a stray dog, we have some options for you to take. You can get the word out about the dog on social media through pages such as Lost and Found Dogs of Las Vegas and Henderson Facebook groups. Check if the dog has a collar for a number or address, or scan the dog for a microchip. And if it's a situation where you need to call animal control, view the contact information on your screen for the various animal protection services and their locations. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing, here's a look at your immediate forecast. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. In business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, Las Vegas is the 7th noisiest city in the U.S., according to a new study from Forbes Health. The Las Vegas-Henderson Paradise metropolitan area ranked in the top 10 largely due to, you guessed it, the Las Vegas Strip.
We have a lot of casinos, and they generate noise pollution and light pollution.
Forbes Health also noted that the metropolitan area ranked highly for factors such as the number of live sporting events, volume of bars and restaurants and nightclubs, and concerts. And what are people most frequently pawning in Las Vegas? Sun City Pawn Shop customers primarily bring in gold and silver jewelry to obtain a cash loan. After jewelry, the next most pawned item are firearms, including rifle brands like Rock Island and Daniel Defense, brand name power tools such as drills and saws, followed by cameras, laptops, and high-resolution TVs.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. Raiders star defensive end Max Crosby recently announced that he and his wife Rachel established a foundation that will focus on teen substance abuse intervention, youth health and wellness, animal rescue and abuse prevention, and other charitable causes. Max Crosby's foundation, The Max Crosby Foundation is a nonprofit organization that will primarily focus on charitable endeavors in southern Nevada, eastern Michigan, and North Texas.
In health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. A recent study found that doing yoga for 50 minutes 3 times a week can significantly improve your memory. The study, published in the Journal of Behavioral Medicine, found that the research participants had lower levels of stress and anxiety and performed better on cognitive tasks. And according to one yoga expert in New York, certain poses can be more helpful at calming the mind, such as the child's pose, but any pose will activate the nervous system for overall reduction of stress. With holiday and flu season here, staying safe from illness while traveling overseas is important. It's recommended for all travelers to be vaccinated against the flu and up to date with COVID vaccines and boosters. And hand hygiene is essential at home and overseas. Cover your mouth and hands when you sneeze or cough, and wash your hands after with soap and hot water.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Houston Texans have proven to be a competitive team in the AFC South, and rookie quarterback C.J. Stroud continues to see the odds rise in his favor for the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year award. He is the minus 2,000 favorite at BetMGM. Trailing behind him with 18-1 odds are Rams wide receiver Puka Nacua and Detroit Lions running back Jamar Gibbs.
In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Cruising or strolling down Las Vegas Boulevard to observe the Strip can be a satisfying way to take in the tourist attractions. The RJ has compiled a list of locations with marvelous views of the iconic skyline. The list includes off-strip views, near-strip views, and on-strip views, which can be found by typing in the headline of your screen. Looking for a new movie marathon? The RJ has compiled another list, but this time it's 6 most-watched movies about poker. The list includes Mississippi Grind, A Cure for Pokeritis, Molly's Game, California Split, The Cincinnati Kid, and the 1998 film Rounders. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here tonight for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.